Commence to dancing, right, left a glancing. Promote your dancing, slide, glide, and prancing. The dances taught me wiggle. Take your partner and you hold her. Slide and fold her, a little bolder. Just work your shoulders, snap your fingers, one and all. In the hall, at the ball, that's all. Some more. Commence to dancing, commence to prancing, commence advancing, right and left a glancing. Commence your dancing, slide, glide, prancing. You do the tango jiggle, the dances Tommy wiggle. Take your partner and you hold her, slide me and fold her, a little bolder. Just work your shoulders, snap your fingers, one and all. In the hall, at the ball, that's all. Some more.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I had a good bowel movement this morning about 5:30. First one I've had in about 3 days.
Well, you ought to feel a lot better. Could I help you? You're looking for some plants? Want some native plants?
No, I was looking for some pepper plants.
Pepper plants?
Yeah, I want to get some pepper plants.
Well, you come to the right place, old man. We got all kinds of them here. We got any kind you can name. I don't care what it is, we got it. Ain't nobody got no more pepper than we have right here. Now, what kind you have in mind?
Well, I wanted some of that kind, just kind of tingle your tongue a little bit.
Tingle your tongue a little bit? Well, I don't know about that now. That has got me. Where'd you ever hear tell that?
Well, there's an old man lives down the road here about 2 blocks, and she said that he got some here from you last year, and it was really good. They just kind of tingle your tongue a little bit, and it wasn't hot, and it wasn't sweet, you know. It would just kind of bite the end of your tongue a little, you know, just a little bit hot.
Well, I don't know. How do you know he got it from me?
Well, you're Mr. Fisher, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Fisher, all right, but I don't remember nothing about that. And you say you don't know his name?
No, he lives down here about 2 blocks.
Well, which way?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm at in here, boy. This is a big place, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty big place, all right.
Boy, it's hot in here, ain't it? Man, it's hot. You need an air conditioner.
Air conditioner? We gotta grow these plants. It's gotta be hot to grow these plants. Man, I'm getting so far behind on this water that I don't know what to do. You see all this big bills I got here? I gotta water every one of these for night. I gotta water them all. And I don't know what in the world you're looking for. We got all kinds. We got sweet banana, hot banana, sweet bell, sweet cherry, hot cherry, chili pepper, hot Hungarian, and every kind I ever hear tell of. But I never heard none of that tingling your tongue pepper. Now, I ain't never heard of that. I wish I'd get some of it myself. I'd plant some down here if I just get some of it.
Well, he said he got it from you down here last year. Said you told him just how to plant it. He said it was just the right time to plant it now. It's about the time he planted his last year. And he said it was delicious. Said he could just eat it with everything. He eat it for breakfast. He said he eat it for breakfast.
Well, I guess he could if it's good enough, but I ought to fire. You got me, man, you got me. And let's see. Let me see. You know which way you live, north or south?
I don't know which way north or south.
Well, what street you live on?
No, this here street runs up there, up the one we come off of to come down here.
Well, that's Summit Drive.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of that name to save my life. Summit Drive. Well, now he lives towards town. You know which way towards town is?
Yeah, that's north. That is north. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know that man. I know him. I remember now about him coming in here last year, just about this time.
You know, that's what he said. He said it was just right to plant it.
Well, I tell you what. I know what I told him. I know what I told him. You know that man?
No, I don't know him personally. I just know him once in a while.
Well, you know what he does?
No, what does he do?
He eats cactuses.
Eats cactuses. I never eat any of it. Look like they stick in the nest.
Well, he don't eat the stickers. He gets the stickers off.
How in the world did he get the stickers off?
Well, I tell you, I was down there here a while back, and he got a big old cactus bed back there in the back of his garden, down there in the corner. Man, it's a big one. You know them big wide-leaved cactuses?
Yeah, I've seen lots of them.
Well, he takes them cactuses, and I was down there, and he had on a pair of leather pants and leather gloves and everything, and he was scraping all them stickers off, scraping off and throwing them in a pan. And he puts them in his freezer. And he said they are delicious. And he gave me some of them, but I never did eat them. I didn't know how you cook them. I don't know how to cook them. I didn't know where to fry them or boil them or what to do with them. And I never did cook mine, but he said they were delicious.
Well, I don't care nothing about the cactus. Since you know now who he is, why, I want some peppers.
Well, I don't know who he is. I didn't know what he does. I didn't tell you I know who he was. I know what he eats. But now, about this pepper. Now, I'll tell you how I got this pepper. Now, you heard about the birds and the bees, ain't you?
Yeah, I think I've heard that a time or two, but I never did believe in it too much.
Well, I tell you, you got to believe in them bees if you want this pepper. Now, I tell you how you get that ting in your tongue, pepper. You take a hot banana and a sweet banana. And now, what kind of pepper did he say it looked like when he got ready to eat?
Well, he said it was it kind of turned yellow just about the time it was just real good. And it was a big, long pod.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. Now, and you take this hot one and this sweet one, and you put out a sweet one, and about 2 foot you put out a hot one, and about 2 foot you put out a sweet one, and about 2 foot you put out a hot one. And these here bees and the birds will come along, you know. But the birds don't do much to it. I don't think they got nothing to do with it. But the bees will get in this and they'll go from one bloom to this bloom and to this bloom and this bloom, and they'll mix it all up, you know. They get that pollen or colon or whatever you call it on their legs. You've seen it, don't I know? And they put it all in there, and that mixes it.
But I'm not glad that Daddy told me that was bee bread on their legs.
Well, I can't have what your daddy told you. I'm telling you how to get this pepper if you want it. Now listen, man, I've been here an hour and a half. You taught me an hour and a half work. And I've got to get started watering. Man, I won't get done here. You see how that stuff's wilting?
Yeah, it sure is getting dry, ain't it?
Well, it sure is, and I'd had half hour water if you hadn't come in. Now, how many of these peppers you want? Now, you want to try what I'm telling you, to get this hot and the sweet one and mix it and let the bees do the rest of it?
Well, you think that'll work?
Well, didn't that man tell you it worked?
Yeah, he said it was really good.
Well, listen, he's a truthful man, ain't he?
Well, as far as I know, he is.
Well, all I know, do just try it. Now, you can just try it. It won't cost you too much to try it. And it ought to come out good. That's the way I do it. I eat that stuff. I eat it for breakfast, dinner, and supper. I eat it all the time. Eat it with beans, bacon, and eggs. And sometimes I'll just sit and eat a pot of it, a piece of bread. It's good. It's good for you, too, to keep the worms out of you, what to tell me.
Well, I guess I'll try it. There's a hot banana, sweet banana.
Yeah, hot and a sweet banana.
Well, I think I'll try some of it.
Okay, how many you want? You want about 4 dozen sweet and 4 dozen hot?
Lordy mercy, no, I don't want that much pepper. I couldn't eat that much pepper in 10 years. I don't want that much.
Well, you got a bunch of neighbors, ain't you? You give your neighbors some of it, they'd like it. give them a lot of it, and then they'd come up and buy some of it.
Oh, no. That cost too much. That cost me a fortune. That'd be $8.
Ah, I mean, you got money, old man, you got money.
Oh, you know I ain't got no money, old man like me. I ain't worked in years.
No, but you get a big old government check every month, don't you? You know you do. You get one every third of every month. You go down there and get this big old government check. I get one of them. You get one too, and you know you do.
You know, it ain't very big.
It's as big a check as I get. It may not have the same numbers on it, but it's as big. It just make them all the same size. So you ought to get at least 6 dozen.
No, I couldn't use that much pepper, Mr. Fisher. How much you said it was?
I told you they were $2 a dozen. 20 cents a piece or $2 a dozen.
Well, 20 cents a piece.
Yeah, 20 cents a piece.
Well, I think I'll take about 3 of them.
3? Good gracious. That wouldn't be enough to mix nothing. You couldn't do that. You couldn't put 2 hot ones in a sweet one or 2 sweet ones in a hot one. You wouldn't have nothing. You couldn't do that. You gotta have more than 3.
Well, how many you think I ought to get?
Well, I told you ought to get 3 or 4 dozen, but I know you ain't gonna do it. You're too tight. But I tell you what, you ought to get at least a dozen. A dozen, 6 of each kind. So that'd just be $2. And that way you'll save a pepper, because you just buy 3, that'll cost you 60 cents, and you done lost half a pepper right there. And you get a dozen, and for $2, you see, you done save 2 peppers. You can get a dozen for $1, and I don't know, well, okay, 2 dozen for $2. I mean, a dozen for $2. You getting me mixed up? I don't know what I'm doing, old man. I got to get started watering. Good gracious. How many you think you're going to take?
Well, I tell you, man, you sure are a salesman, ain't you?
I ain't no salesman. I ain't supposed to be a selling this stuff. I'm supposed to be a waterer. I'm a water boy. I ain't no salesman. I'm a working in here. I ain't supposed to be a selling this stuff. I think I got to get the water now. You think you going to take a dozen?
No, I think I'll take 6 of them.
6 of them. Okay. It's your pepper. It's not mine. I'm going to sell it to you. I'll sell you 6 of them for $1. And I hope it'll do all right. I don't know. I don't know whether them bees will ever find it or not. They may just go right on over it. And 6 stalks, they may not even stop. But if you had a whole patch of it there, they'd get in there and they'd work it out from one end to the other. But maybe they'll find it. I hope they do. I hope they'll find it, and I hope they'll stop. But they may not. But it ain't my fault if they don't. I'm trying to tell you how to get it, but you won't listen to me. Now, you want a dozen.
No, I said I wanted 6 for $1.
Okay. I'll get you 6 of them for $1. Let's see now where they here's a sweet banana. Sweet banana. You want 3 sweet bananas and 3 hot bananas. Let's see, here's 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me get you a box. Box costs more than that. I'll go up there and get you a box. Well, here's your box. Now here's 3 sweet bananas. Now let me find you 3 of them are hot bananas. Let me see. Let's see. Hot banana. Oh, they're here somewhere. We got a lot of them around here. Let's see. Sweet Belle. Hot Hungarian. Well, I want hot Hungarian. Here's Sweet Belle. Sweet Belle. We got more Sweet Belle than anything. Sweet Belle. Hot cherry. Sweet cherry. Oh, chili pepper. Jalapeno. Man, you don't want to mix that jalapeno because that's hot. That sets you on fire. Let's see. Jalapeno. I can't find no sweet banana pepper in here. We got some here somewhere. I can't find it. Well, let's see here. Wait a minute. Let me ask Ari. I'll ask Ari. Ari? You know where that hot banana is? I can't find none of it. Okay, I'll look over and see. Yeah. Let's see. He said look right over here in this corner. It's somewhere over here. Yeah. Right here. Here it is. HH. Hot Hungarian. That's what you want. 3 of these here hot Hungarians. Let's see, let me get you 3.
I thought you said it was a hot banana.
Well, it's all the same thing. It's just got a HH on there. It means hot, hot. Hot as hell or hot as whatever you want to call it. It's just all banana pepper. We don't know how to spell banana. You know how to spell banana? We don't know how to spell banana, so we just put HH on there, hot. We know it's banana, you see. And we put HH, that means hot banana. So that's what you want. Here's your 3 of them. Now here's your 6 of them. Now let's see. That'll be a dollar bill. A dollar bill.
Okay, let me get my billfold out. Let's see now. I don't believe I got no change. Have you got change for a $100 bill? What are you talking about, a $100 bill? Good gracious alive, ain't a $100 bill in this whole investment. We ain't got a $100 bill, cash register and all. Come on here, you got less change than that, and you know you have. Oh, yeah, I believe I have. I was just kidding you, Mr. Fisher. Oh, yeah, you old tot. What, you got money in every pocket you got around here buying 6 peppers and instead of buying 4 or 5 dozen like you ought to bought, got a lot of good pepper. But just give me, ain't you got a dollar bill? Yeah, I got a dollar bill.
Well, just give me your dollar bill and let's get this thing over with. I got to start ordering. And you take these on home, set them out. If you keep fooling around here, they'll be blue and the bees will be after them before you get home. So go down there and set them out about 1 foot apart, like I told you, 2 foot apart. Put them 2 foot apart. And they'll mix up and you'll have some of the best pepper you ever eat in your life.
Okay, Mr. Fisher, I sure do thank you. And I'll take them on home and dry them out like you said.
Okay, I'll see you. I hope I see you in about 2 or 3 years. I hope,
Oh, you'll see me next year, Mr. Fisher. If this pepper comes out good, I'll be back.
Okay, I hope you don't come back today, 'cause I got a lot of watering to do. And you come back sometime later, will you?
Okay, Mr. Fisher. Now, how do I get out of here?
You'll ride up this here road, right straight up through here and go out that front door. You'll get out. You'll get out all right. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, Mr. Fisher. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I met a fancy, I met a fancy white